Hi guys and welcome back. Today I will be making egg fouillon. Let's get to it. The first step is to marinate your meat. I'll start off with prawns. So I'm using about 100 grams of prawns that is already cleaned beforehand. And then to marinate, add in half a teaspoon of salt as well as half a teaspoon of corn flour. Then just mix it. Once it is well mixed, you can keep it aside. Then we will start with step 2, that is to marinate the chicken. For this, I will be using 100 grams of minced chicken. Then add in half a teaspoon of salt as well as half a teaspoon of corn flour. Similarly, mix it well and we can keep it aside. Now, it's time to fry it. Start off first with the chicken. So heat up your pan first, then add in oil for frying. Let the oil heat up. One trick that you can do to test if the oil is heated is to place your hand above the pan. If you feel the heat, that means your oil is hot. So we can start adding in the chicken pieces. Once everything is added in, stir it. The meat tends to clump together, so you can just break it apart so you get nice small pieces of chicken. Once it's fried well, you can take it out and keep it aside. Then we can start frying the prawns. Similarly, add in oil to your pan for frying of the prawns. And let the pan heat up. It shouldn't take too long because the pan is already hot from frying the chicken earlier. So then you can add in your prawns and just stir it. Once you see that the prawns are nice and golden brown, you can take it out. It means that it's cooked just nice. Then we can leave it aside to let it cool down. And in the meantime, we can start with step 5, that is to season the egg. So I'm using 3 eggs, 3 large eggs. Just break all 3 eggs first into your bowl. Now we can season it with half a teaspoon of salt as well as quarter teaspoon of white pepper. If you don't have white pepper, don't worry, you can also use black pepper. Then just stir it. And an important tip is to use a teaspoon of oil into your egg when stirring because it'll make it nice and fluffy. Then add in your meat and your prawns into the egg. Stir it gently. Once that is done, let's start cooking. Alright, so for this, add in oil to your pan. I'm using roughly about 1 tablespoon. Let your pan heat up. First, once it's heated up well, then you can add in your egg mixture. Make sure you get all that meat in. Now you want to spread the meat over the whole egg so that it's not only on one side. So just let the egg cook. Then add in your chili slices on top for garnishing. Spread it across the whole egg. I'm using 1 red chili for this. Also add in spring onions for garnishing. Just spread it across the whole egg. Once it's cooked, flip it and let it cook for a bit. Then flip it back. And there you have it. Egg fouillon cooked at home. Serve it on a plate, and that's it.